Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome in. We are Sarda, okay? So anyway, we make handmade Balinese jewelry. So instead of like cookie cutter machines popping these things out, we have people doing all this by hand. So I always say we're luxury, rustic luxury jewelry. We use really beautiful gemstones. And again, it can take us up to a year to process as it gets moved around. We hand bezel every single stone. We've got some really amazing gemstones coming in. This year, it's all about quartzes that are rutilated, tourmalated, fire. Like some have this effervescence of like changing and iridescing. So very, very excited to show you because one of my favorite collections. And with this kind of jewelry and these gemstones, it's almost impossible to get an exact. So we're going to show you the range, but I'm going to explain to you how I design also, how we pick here at Sarda to go to you too, so that we can get as close to nature allows us to get you that perfect match, because that's how I love to design in sets. Okay, so welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and I actually design all of this. So I've been doing this for about 30 years, and kind of stepped away from the mainstream, and I'm literally designing for you one piece at a time, and really loving. I've got a lot of people that have been with me for the 3 decades that I've been designing jewelry. And if you're new, welcome in. I have a passion for this, and you are important. You are a number one person. So we'd love to hear from you. We're always striving to do better, but here's the thing. We're human, so things go wrong. We'd love to hear from you, but we will not let you step away from having a bad experience. So please allow us if anything ever happens, as we have a small team here, but we make sure we get back to everybody, and we want to make you happy, right? Now we're going to get started, and Annika is going to come in and model some of this jewelry, but I'm going to let Lauren kind of zoom in. Where you want to start, Lauren? You have to hold the camera, so I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Okay.
But let's give you a little bit of a peekaboo on what we're doing here. So the sunstones and the moonstones and the quartzes, I've been really putting these beautiful combinations. This is one I'm very excited about because this we call latte sunstone, okay? This we're calling the gold sunstone because there's a lot of different shadings. And this one is going to be the peach sunstone. So this is a combination of sunstones, and there's actually more colors also that I'm going to be bringing you. But to me, this was one of my favorites. It's going home to me also. But I want to tell you the gemstones, each one of them, as you move them, have this really beautiful like cat's eye that kind of comes through. And it's just gorgeous. Like you're literally going to be, when you're wearing these, stop and just admire them. And as the sunlight hits, you will be mesmerized. Most people you don't see this really in mainstream jewelry because it's almost impossible to get matches. But the way I design is that I'm always going to give you a ring. So see the middle stone, the latte sunstone? I've done a really beautiful ring. Now, to get that really cool rainbow, I had to do something a little bit bigger, okay? Now, what I do, though, is you're going to see these other little accent stones. I brought the gold sunstone in also. So you're going to get different things here that will match back to the bracelet. And then the peach, you're going to see here where I brought in another piece. And then I love bracelets. I'm a bracelet girl, love designing bracelets. So there is a second option on the bracelet also. And Michelle, do I have sizes? What's the size that these bracelets fit?
The 3-stone bracelet you're pointing to right now will fit a 5.5 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Okay.
And the multi-stone will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
So do you see how beautiful that stone is? The gold sunstone, you get pops of almost yellow. So if you have citrines, I think citrines are beautiful with the smokies, whiskeys. Ladies, this is, if you bought that tip whiskey that I just brought in a little while ago, like these are all things I always design for you to kind of mix and layer and add on to different things that I've done. But you're going to see slight variations, see? But I always say, if you're a matchy person, at the time that you check out, if you're going to get 2 pieces, make sure that you check out at the same time, because we match literally this shade to try to give you that perfect match between the pendants, the bracelets, because again, working with these stones, there might be slight variations, but they all mesh, right? They all blend beautifully, but I'm crazy about when I design, I literally will design a bracelet and I make sure that the rings, there's one to go around that will match in each of my things, okay? So you can also give notes. So when you're checking out, we love all the notes that we put. So you can actually tell us what you think or what you would like if you're doing these shows, okay? So you'll get to know my team really, really well downstairs. There's Marva, there's Beth, there's Darcel, Heikel. All these ladies are there to help you, okay? Small, but we are powerful as far as our, like making sure that you feel valued, okay? Now, Annika, let's show what this beauties look like on, because again, sometimes it's really helpful to actually see the scale of what that looks like on too. But this is coming home to me, Tracy, my bestie. She's, yep, it's going to be in her cart right at 12. It's not going to go 12:01. She's closing out at 12, trust me.
And just to remind everyone, these are the new arrivals that are launching this week, and they will release it on our website, sarda.com, at noon Pacific time tomorrow, Tuesday.
Okay, so this one, so you're gonna see this has this really rainbow, like beautiful, like, so you can really see the different ones that as the stone kind of moves around. Oh yeah, oh, we're gonna bring both, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Show them all the variations.
just beautiful. The color of this, the chocolate, that, oh my gosh, like this ring to me. Now this one I would say is the rarest. No way am I ever going to be able to duplicate this one. The peach sunstone, I have different colors and variations, but this rainbow that kind of goes in the latte. Now remember, to get that, the stone will never be perfect. You know why? To get that iridescent, that cat's eye roll, it has to have inclusions. That's what nature does to produce it. So if you go, oh, there's this spindle that looks like rutilated, it's a bunch of rutilated that actually go through the stone to create that effect. And that is not done by man. Okay, that's why I'm really into these gorgeous, beautiful, like natural gemstones that are just incredible. And really, again, like I said, there's probably, and I'm not kidding, 100 different shades that can come in a sunstone and a moonstone. So you can see, this is like insane to get this close in color, but I'm gonna make sure that it's even closer, right? When you get a ring. So you ladies that get a bracelet, we pull the rings first because literally I want to get that closest match. But remember, this is genuine natural gemstones. So exact, you're never gonna get perfectly, right? It's always gonna have that blend, but you can see that's why I pulled the range of what we do have coming in so you understand.
And all rings in this collection are in sizes 6 through 12, and they are true to size.
Yes, they are. You're correct. Now, what I love about this little guy, look at all the granulation work. That is all done. It's called granulation work. Bali is famous for it. And every little bead, every little piece is done by hand. So this is the thing. This is why sometimes things are not going to be perfect, because they're done by hand. Now, that's probably the only downfall, is that like the ones that are coming out in a machine, they will be a lot more exact because literally a machine's doing it.
But I feel like this makes it a little bit more unique because not every piece is the exact same. So your piece that you get will be unique to you.
But here's the thing, at new arrival time, if you're not happy, you get to return it. So that's why we still discount the most, which you're not supposed to do both, right? I know they keep telling me that. I said, trust me, we want you to be happy. We want you to love what you have. And there's never amount of time if something will always go wrong. That is just nature. And so we never want you to not reach out to us if you're feeling like, I'm not feeling crazy about this. I wish I could have some help. Please give us that opportunity, okay?
Christina Maria would like to know, is the latte similar to the rose gold sunstone?
Yes. Definitely got more of that shading. Yeah. Definitely you blend together, but the rose gold, I'd put it with the peach. I mean, they all looked so beautiful together. But yes, Christina, I love you, doll. That is it's not exact coloring, but you're going to get some of the same featuring. So there is a little bit of a rose gold that pops through the rainbow. That actually came in that also. Yeah, I love that because I know she's talking about that little squared one I did.
Teresa Jory would like to know, are any of the Sunstone pieces limited quantity? So I guess it depends on what she means by limited, but I feel like...
I mean, I cut thousands and thousands of stones. We probably used 200 to get this collection. These are like my favorites. These are the ones that I want. These earth tones like this, but I get the bling bling. So even though it's earth stone, it earthy colors, it literally has, it sits there and dances for you and changes and like, it's so pretty. So I feel like being what it is, I feel like it's not limited. I mean, it was kind of incredible. So I'd say like, I think I tried to do at least 20 of every style, Teresa.
You did.
Yeah. Like,
some right at 20, but yeah.
Yeah, these were the ones where I sorted, and it's crazy amazing like how close they were. So do you see like where as you move, some will pop a little bit more orange, but see like this one, when you were looking at it, it looks more peachy, but then see you get the orange from the sides. So that's what I was saying. I had to pick up every single stone and move it. Then I had to move it the other direction, depending because it changes also on the direction. Kind of crazy.
And then Christina Maria
My happy place.
asking, is the peach more glitter and the latte more of a cat's eye?
Definitely the peach is very glittery. Now with this one, you get glitter, okay? But you're going to see those spindles of that rutilation that goes through. You're going to catch, like literally where you can see. And what was cool with this, they ended up being rainbow, Michelle. So like literally the rutiles that are going through, some of these turned out to rainbow. So, but didn't get a lot of that. Like that is, most people put those away and would sit on them. So yeah, this is, but again, you don't get as much perfection. Like with this, would they be a little bit more perfect? But that's why you get all that craziness. It's like, yeah, that's what everything is just so different. And then I wore this one the other day. I love a good bypass because you can squeeze it in or you can make it bigger. But I would buy big and squeeze it in and make it smaller.
And we have a question. Becky's asking, what stones are in the 3-stone bracelet?
Okay, so this is still the peach. Okay, so this is the peach sunstone with the gold sunstone, which Becky over here, it's this one and these little ones here. Okay, so the only different, this one. So this one is these stones right here. So this gives you a little bit more of that, more of a chocolate maybe in the middle. That's why I put him in the middle, because he's the superstar. Yeah, much more limited than that. Matter of fact, we're still cutting, and like in the times that we cut, I'm still not getting this effect. So I'm very excited about this. That's why I love this style too. I did just super contemporary, high polish, hammered with just that really pretty filigree edge, and just my signature, that beautiful double braid with just, do you see the little jawline beads I added? Just a little bit. I love the new upgrade on this. It's beautiful.
The peach sunstone ring, the big one, Janelle, over on this side.
This one. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is everybody's favorite style. Like, so it was so funny. I ended up changing this out because like, this is my signature ring I wear a lot too. So, I'm sorry, question about it?
It came out in the sunstone, a different stone. Is it similar in color, or do you feel like it's different enough that
The
they would?
peaches are, like, if you see that peach, they're all gonna blend in. Like, oh yeah, the coloring on it, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Any of these sunstones you're getting from me, you're gonna find that it's going to go with anything else that you've got from me. Yeah, because I did a lot with the galaxy, the galaxy related, the ocean jaspers. I use the same kind of coloring to it, Michelle.
Raylan's eyeing your new silver necklace.
Oh my gosh, the beads. Beads and beads. There's some weight to this though. So yeah, great little length, right? I mean, it's such a great little length. And I think I have it on the longest.
Which would be 28. So it's a 26 with a 2-inch extender.
A nice little layering piece because like I kind of measured it because this is kind of my look now. Something a little shorter because I have all my long chains already. So kind of a length I've not done a lot of is why I brought this in. Okay, so let's go. What do you have on next? Oh, the Odyssey universe. Okay, so this is the gear because you know the navy, the sapphire was it for the year along with the chocolate, okay? So this, we're getting towards the tapering down. I've tried to hit just about every style, but design some new little rings for you because you love the West East, right? Look at the band. Is that just gorgeous, right?
Yeah, the
It's really
granulation
pretty.
on that is absolutely amazing.
And I told you that it's been taking a lot longer because, again, some of my best have come back just to do some of this special work for you this year, the granulation work. What I love, look at this one. Okay, love this. And this is my S swirl that I put around it, so Annika will get a better. Now this one I did. Didn't I do 4 sizes in
We
this?
do. We have 4 sizes, starting at a 5.25 inch wrist to an 8-inch wrist, and that one is going to be extra special pricing. We're offering a discount.
Yes, no, there's, I actually picked, and literally, I'm doing this the day of, so Michelle, today, I threw her off, so I'm going to have to do some extra special, because I said, oh, there's a couple things that I brought in that
Extra special
I
for
think
me.
is a big deal. So this one, ladies, I'm going to actually, and you can't get used to this, because she said, you know, you do this, they're going to expect, what, you're going to disappoint them. I'm going to do 50% off, only because this is the only bangle I got
Because you're
coming.
doing it.
Okay, so Sleeping Beauty
Spoiling
turquoise. So this one in the collection, I'm picking the one piece that I'm doing 50% off on. Okay,
And so that is going to make that bracelet $225 at debut
Oh
time.
my gosh.
and the gram weight on that, Michelle, is like it is one of our like more like va-va-voom kind of styles. Like that is solid. That is your heirloom forever bracelet for sure. And you know you're gonna have that granulation work again and West East setting. You love that. That's why I brought that West East. Or if you want to do this other look, you can do that. Now, Annika's got this on, which I think is absolutely just stunning how you paired it. The pearl.
I thought the pearl looked really good with it.
Now, the pearl's going to go back with all the sunstones too, like gorgeous. I did a 2-piece collection on this. Oh, look at the right. This is a big deal to get the pearls like this kind of monster size. I did one ring in a big pearl, and then I did a really cute little style that I brought in. So if you want something a little bit more demure, a little smaller, I'm trying to hit those ranges for everybody. Oh, look at the multi. Did you see the granulation? Oh my gosh, this multi is crazy good.
And the
I
multi
might have gone a little too museum on this. Look at that.
it's going to fit a
That's a lot of work.
6 to a 7.5 inch wrist on the multi-stone.
So good. Oh, all those little pieces of silver. Crazy. Oh, see, look at, oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, this is great. Yeah, brand new, so 2 brand new styles. on that. That pearl, we'll have to bring I have 2 blue fluorite pieces. We'll end up like modeling those together too. But the blue fluorite, I pulled in 2 like chain link pieces. I think chain link looks so good mixed with the tree of life. Anything like chain links, it's like the hand woven chain.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm wearing on my thumb rings right now.
So
They're the chain link stacker bands.
I love to give 2, even though you might only wear 1. But I like, see, if you were to take the 2 bands and build this up, like, to me, it's so cute.
You could.
So, like, if you love a ring, but you want to make it, see how, like, you can put 1 and then you could still wear it on the other side. That's why I kind of designed some of those. Then bring in some of your chain link bracelets, your all silver pieces with it. But you get 2 of those. So you literally could line that up. Yeah, some of these all silver, like I did some watermark ones. I did some. So I wanted to make sure that I hit a couple really great tree of life, chain link, tree of life. I'm doing it all for you, ladies. Now this is going to be a series. I'm trying to bring in every gemstone. This is one of my best. Like this is definitely a Sarda favorite. And I did the incorporated magnet enhancer with this. So I'm going to be bringing different colors for you this year of this because you ladies that love a good like. Janyl, I do your bracelets, but I don't do as many rings or this is what you ladies have been asking for. So I'm going to do some kind of glam pendants moving forward.
And Christina Maria would like to know if you could get only 1 ring, which of the Sunstone or latte or peach, which one would you pick?
Love this style, but I will have this one. No. You got to do this one. Yeah, this is, again, yeah. I'm dreaming that I discovered more. I was in the mines and I found a big thing of it. Like, literally. Yeah. I'm like, that was funny. Yeah, so this is going to be harder for me to ever find again. Because it takes a really amazing expert cutter to get that. And what's kind of crazy about it, they're not beyond perfect. There has to be some stuff going on with it, which to me like really shows you how natural this is, you know.
And Sheila Kelly is asking a question regarding your silver necklace. Mm-hmm. Is that a mate chain or a snake chain? What do we have?
This is the mate chain with it. Yeah, so it's the mate chain. And then it's the round beads. I love this little chain link section, but this right here, yeah. And I know Amberly's going to say, well, can you bring a bracelet like that? She likes her link bracelets. Okay, so I do want to, ooh, this is on rollers. Sorry, guys. So blue fluorite. Okay, so what I'm doing, it's a 2-piece collection. I kind of feel like I needed some classics. So this bracelet is another piece that I'm bringing in because it's only a 2-piece. So I've asked Michelle to bring that one. This one's going to be an extra special discount for you too.
It is. It's going to be 50% off also, which brings it in at $235.
So I want to show you how I designed this one. See how it curves, and each one is on a bar hinge. The fit of this is like phenomenal. Now I used my new little mini, which I just love. I just love it. It's so funny. I get so where I shake, like I get so nervous coming on with you ladies. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. I couldn't see. Sorry about that. I wasn't even in the loop. Okay, so do you see how that just is so beautiful? See, look at as I pull this. Do you see how that just is like literally creating like almost a soft bangle? Love this style. Anyway, yeah, I just absolutely adore this. So this is something kind of new. I kind of feel like this, I mean, look how pretty it is with this, right?
And that
this is the blue violet fluorite.
And it will fit a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Okay, Annika, oh, she's got it with the pearl because that's what I actually designed it to bring it in. So look at this. Look at the chain link. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't get that up there. Okay. Oh,
It's my bone. I have a bone that pops out right there.
Gorgeous. And the pearl, so pearl comes in 3 size options, fitting from a 5.25 inch wrist to a 7.5 inch wrist.
all righty. Now, how many sizes did I do on that?
3 in the pearl.
3 sizes. So, like, Annika loves to wear her bracelets more fitted, but like the next size up would have been like, you know how I kind of move things around a little bit and then stacking. I prefer mine just a little bit more loose because I like to stack, but it's your preference. Some people like to wear them a little bit more fitted. So please go to your perfect fit. You might have 2 bracelets. So for Annika, there might be 2, but
There
then
is.
we're going to say this one would be fitted or the other one would be a little bit more loose, which words for me always disappear. So there is a name for that, but for some reason my whiteboard is clear today.
And Kristen Gregg.
You know about bookending them?
Yeah, well, the roomy. So
Oh,
yeah, if you want it
the
more roomy.
sizes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Kristen Gregg says, what size is Annika wearing on the pearl bracelet? She's in the 675.
Yes.
675.
675.
And Annika tends to go 675. She likes, but 7s, like if we have a 7, but she prefers it fitted. So she does
But
tend
then
to.
if I put it in the front up here, then it's got that little bit of a looser fit. But because I had it back there behind my bone a little bit, it gave it an even snugger,
yeah.
look. So
Well,
yeah, the
'cause our-
675 fits really nicely
Our
on me.
wrist gets bigger as it goes up. That's just how he designed us.
Yep.
Kind of like gemstones. Like it's always going to be. And everybody's wrist shapes, some people are more oval, some people are rounder. So, you know, it will always vary. So we do try to be conservative by like a 1/4 inch minimum because we take into mind some people might be more oval, some people might be more round. But we try to get that. But guess what? Even if you get the wrong size, even in one of our other items, we have the other size. We're going to change it out for you, okay? Because things vary, right? And then, well, gosh, I would like it a little bit looser. You'll kind of get to know your groove, but don't always say I'm only a 675 or a 7. Always look at your perfect fit because how I shape the bracelets out, it could change. So where you're usually, maybe you are actually 7 1/4, and you will be in my chain bracelets sometimes. So you're like, I don't wear 7 1/4. Well, in some instances you might, right, Annika? Because like
Yeah.
on the chain bracelets, you would not be a 675 or a 7.
No.
You would have to wear this 725.
Sometimes, yeah.
Teresa said she tries to decide ahead of time how she's going to wear the bracelet so she can decide whether to
size.
order a fitted or a looser style.
Well, this is happening with my tennis shoes, which I'm like totally struggling. I've got blisters in the back of my thing because I never realized, okay, these are just fashion. You're not really walking much, but these you're going to be walking a ton in. I bought a half size too small.
Oh, no.
So like, yeah, so that is good. Like thinking about, oh, that is going to be that stackable bracelet. And then sometimes, again, always look at that fit to see. But love, now let's go into the rainbow moonstone because, yes, did I sneak that little 14 by 10 in there? I did. So, you know, I have those gorgeous bracelets and things that I've done. I've only got 5 pieces of the tip by tip that's coming. So I'm going to be doing these basically vault things where there's going to be one of every size too. I think I did the 675. So, but I designed you some really cute new rainbow moonstones. So I'm going to pop you to this side because look how sweet these are. West, east, east, west, north, south, southwest. Oh no, so yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
North,
Stop
south,
talking.
South, north.
Okay, so anyway, love these new styles. Crazy affordable.
And available in all size. Looks like we have size 6 through 12 on those as well.
And so cool. The quality of this rainbow moonstone is like nothing you're going to see out there. Like it is so exciting. Now remember, to get that effect too, the stone inside has to have like chaos. So it has to, for it to sheen that color, it requires to have flaws. Don't you love that? How he's made us perfectly imperfect. I love it. Because the gemstones like that, I'm like, I am a rainbow moonstone. I'm a sunstone.
There you go.
Like I can be shiny, but then you're going to see some different things going on there. But it's
We're
perfectly.
going to see some bards today. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll see your striations today.
The dragon. Put the tame the dragon, Janyl. Sure. You know, even with the Lord's help, there's those days. And you know what?
But even with those lines, you still see the glitter, the shine come through. So it's, even though
I
some
love that.
some darkness there, you always get the light.
So you just gave me some grace. I love that. That's why I need Jesus. Like I love that he gives us that knowing that. And I'm like, wow. Oh my gosh. Like the concept, like everybody thinks it's so hard. It's like, no. It's so much more relaxing knowing. Like quit striving so hard because that's works, and no, he already knows what's going on. So love it. Anyway, I might be spending way too much time today. I'm so sorry because I'm kind of like so excited about some of these pieces. Now this is a one-off. Now if you are a Prasiolite, it's called isn't this my big greenstone that I did?
It is.
I did it in a bird's nest. So I felt like I needed a statement pendant. This is a little pocket. There's not a lot of them. So tell me, Michelle, I'm sorry. Did I do blue topaz?
Bolly Crush.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting greens and
I'm
teals.
seeing it too,
Like,
teal
that's why I
popping
was
out of
like,
it.
I thought I had it wrong for a minute.
So that's our Bolly Crush Mystic Topaz with the big ring Mystic Quartz.
Okay, so this is the one-off. I feel like I didn't have those shades of green between all the green. Like I felt like it was missing. There's going to be other stuff down the road that's going to blend with it, but it's kind of one of those, you ladies might have something from me from the sample sales or the different things and go, Janyl, I've been missing that really cool statement pendant that has those shades in it. For you ladies, because it's limited, I'm going to do 50% off on that one. Because I kind of feel like it's with what I've got coming in the greens, this is going to kind of tick those boxes, but I don't have pendants coming for the other ones. So
Kristen Gregg is eyeing that moonstone, rainbow moonstone bracelet.
oh my gosh, did we forget? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Okay, so guess what? This was one of the things I was able to change quickly because this is one of your favorite little styles. So I did bring that in the rainbow moonstone. So remember, you're going to get that same like beautiful pop and color, right? With it.
In 2 size options, fitting from a 5.5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Yeah, so and look how that flows. Like, these are those, and thank you for the sizing, Michelle, because there's like that ability to really get some different sizes on this one too.
2 size options.
I love it because if I wear my glasses, the ring lights go into them, but then I'm flying blind here sometimes. So thank you for the grace of it, taking a little bit of time to get it back on the display. Very cool. Yeah, we
Looks
love
really
our rainbow moonstone. And I love that, I'm really using the quality of the smaller pieces are like crazy good. So even though it's more dainty, like you're still getting that like gorgeous pop. Now what I love, do you have the cable that you can put on with it? Oh, okay. I'm a stacker. She's got it on the other wrist, but I like these together. So for me, and I love this bracelet. Do you see how
so fun.
Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Hinge, hinge, hinge. So easy to get on. Is that so cool?
Yeah.
I love the design. I play with this all the time when I wear it, though. I take it off and I play with it. And yeah, love the design on that. But I love stacking those two together. Like, to me, like, fire. Right, Audrey? So watch this later.
Showing 2 size options in that one, Janyl.
Okay.
Looks like you made it in a 7 and a 7.5.
A 7 and a 7
So
and
it's
a
going to
half.
fit a 6.25 to a 7.75.
Oh, and see, Oh, let me try
That's
that one.
what, yeah.
Let me see that one, because actually it is one of those ones, you know how we go conservative, but I'm a 6 and 6 and well, I'm a 6 again, because like I went on a diet. But then I'm probably going to be 6 and a quarter again soon. But see, for me, depending on the bracelets, I would still, and I think it's the shape of it too, because it's not going to come off my hand. I wouldn't be able to get it off. Or what I would do is wear a smaller bracelet
In front.
in front, right? And then my 7s, I tend to go back a little bit with it like this, so that they tear down like that. So that's how you can always put a smaller one here to still wear one that. So if this is like one of your favorite little styles for me, don't count this one out. I would do that same kind of thing. Because I'm a 6 and I actually pulled this for myself. It's kind of interesting because I thought it was the 6, 7, 5, but I used to only make 7s. I didn't even do 6, 7, 5s or 6 5s or 6 2s before. So I have a lot of 7s, and that's kind of how I've stacked.
Both ring options are available in size 6 through 12 and are true to size.
This is that fairly new style. You just saw me do it in a new stone this month. Granulation on the top, giving you that really cool like east-west setting. Beautiful gallery, just fits so beautiful. And this is one of my favorites. It's your Sarda favorite also. Like, you love this style. Like, it's just so comfortable. It's low profile. It fits like butter.
And Priscilla was asking the stones in that, my goodness, I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. The pendant, the 50% off pendant.
Oh.
It is Biggering Mystic
Big ring
Quartz
mystic in a
and-
bird's nest.
and Bali Crush
And
Mystic
Bali
Topaz.
Crush. Yeah, the Bali Crush, I love it because it had, it's got all those different hues of greens, but there's a little pop of blue that just makes that like come to life a little bit. So I feel like, I mean, there's so many different stones that's why it was like, oh my gosh, was one of my favorites. But this is one of those ones where I was cutting stones like this, kind of in that price point where I was going to do some tip to tips and stuff. And then I couldn't recut any more stones. So you're going to see a lot of this in the vault and some of the pocket stuff that I'll be doing.
And we have a request to see a rainbow moonstone ring up close. It is the second one from the bottom with all the intricate S silver work.
Not the bottom.
The S
this one.
silver work.
Oh, they both do.
That one, that top one, yep.
Okay, they
Not-
both do. This,
Yeah,
see the S.
she said it wasn't the bottom one though, so it was that one, yeah.
So I used the same little top. However, I added the little pyramid jawline beads along with it. So I mixed it up a little bit. So you see that little bezel where I put the jawline beads? So it's just a little bit, but I did this one also, but I did not. I left that just high polish, just in case. But I love this because this is a great little comfy band. And just in case, let me show you the inside too. Hope I did okay there.
Yeah, I was.
That
I
should
was
be
only
more
quiet
Annika.
because I was trying to get focused. That was good though. You could see the detail and all of that.
Okay.
The pearl tip to tip bracelet.
Yes.
It looks like you didn't bring a lot of those in. Those are going to be limited, it looks like.
Oh yeah, well
So
because the
this-
pearls you have to have. I didn't have that many that could dome out like that,
okay.
so it was very limited. Yeah,
Okay.
because
so-
that's why I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I'm like, I knew exactly what bracelet I wanted. That's probably my thickest kind of cable that I've done. But to me, that pearl is it's almost like that Tahitian pearl necklace, kind of like I needed it to like look like that. So that's why. Yeah, not something I actually, I think I was telling one of the girls I'm like, can't duplicate that one because it's hard to get the pearls that round but domed at the same time. You're going to get more of an oval or a drop in a pearl of that size, which is not going to work on this. Okay, so let's go into the Chrysoprase, which I'm going to be bringing you a lot of jade and Chrysophases, which are jade. Real jade and Chrysoprase are very rare, come in different color shadings and not something I can get all the time. So this is not anything I would ever go into the open market and never buy you. This was literally in all my vaults because Chrysoprase is ridiculously expensive now. So you're getting what I did like 25, 30 years. Like when I first came in, I kind of put some things when I started seeing it go up. I bought some, kind of put it aside, forgot about it. Always wanting to use Chrysoprase. I always go to the booths talking to the vendors that specialize in that Chrysoprase. And it's literally, that's what they do. And the pricing is crazy. Kind of like Tanzanite where it kind of blew up and there's only so many resources you can start getting that from. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what we would have to buy this for now. So you're going to see some different, and it's not Chalcedony. Chalcedony is different, okay? And there's different price points at Chalcedony, but we're talking, no, it would probably, 100%, I'm not even joking, 10 times what it would be. And like I said, to me, it would be price prohibitive in my jewelry. If I had to go duplicate it or not use stuff that, I purchased 2 decades plus ago. So this is the brandy ring. So I had not done it in a green. And it's kind of funny. I'm kind of using that kind of concept because we love it here also. But it is a Sarda favorite, and you're going to see some different variations of that this year. But, oh my gosh, I had to do it. And like, what green store? It looks like emerald. So I definitely wanted to bring in this collection because you can get that really pretty. But I wanted just that statement great piece also. Now, what I'm going to do with this bracelet, because it's so specific, the stones matching, I'm actually going to throw the ring in for free. And that was just something we have to change it tomorrow. I said, nope, 100%. I designed the bracelet and matched the rings for it. So I'm going to give it to you for free because I will never be able to do that again. So the Chrysoprase is here with the green onyx. I love the color play. I do have to tell you, I have so many different things coming in this year that this is going to, like, in my greens like that. But to be able to do genuine stone like that too, opaques, genuine Chrysoprase, genuine green onyx, like, it's kind of exciting. I love different ombre shades of green, and it's hard in the gem industry to actually get green gemstones that are even affordable, right? That's why the Chrysoprase, I'm like, oh, nope, this is going into everything I'm doing for you ladies coming up this year.
They're talking about how much it's glowing. And there was a question, is this the first, Linda would like
Show
to
this
know,
one too, would you?
is this the first time
I'm
you've
excited.
used jade? Linda Zandona.
Yes. Well, and it's because I pulled it out of my safe. So there's going to be, like that jade, there's going to be something probably, I don't even know if I can pull it in this year. It might be the beginning of next year. I found where and I literally had it in the satin bag still. Some 9x7s, some 8x10, real jade pieces too. So those are going to be coming. They're going to be more vault though. So when we can get to those.
Becky says she has a bypass Chrysoprase ring, so she's excited.
And we've used some like
nice.
Burmese jade that's like in a really pretty color. But I think she's talking about that vibrant, where they put the bracelets on when they're babies and then they never take them off. That color of jade, that bracelet. So, and that is, people aren't using those so much anymore. Like there's definitely a different class that can actually have a jade bracelet. But it's so funny because nobody wanted jade before. It was like, Now it's like, no, I guess we always want something that's overpriced and out of our budget.
And can we
Suddenly we love it.
So the ring that you're showing on Annika's pointer finger, the 3-stone, is the gift with purchase that comes with the bracelet.
Yeah, because like
There you
to
go.
me,
Perfect.
sorry.
Thanks,
Like,
Annika.
so wear it on your other hand, you ladies that aren't matchy, but I'm gonna match it. I need like the green onyx. There's a lot of different colors of green onyx too, so I'm gonna make sure that goes home as a set for you. Because it's like I do things as set, but it's not gonna be all the time. And Michelle's like, wow, like they really have to rebuild everything with the stuff that I just did today. But I was like, oh no, there are some things that when I'm designing it and I know how hard it was to match those shades, Michelle, that I'm gonna do it. Because like to me, this bangle, I did it in one of my highest luxury bangle styles. So that's why it's like, no, with the other Odyssey universe I've got coming in and your iconic Sleeping Beauty turquoise, like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna do a few crazies for you.
And the green onyx and chrysoprase bracelet will fit a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Okay, nice size range. Nice size range.
And then we have a couple of pearl rings. I don't have checked off that we.
Yes.
Did we talk about those?
Yeah, so we've got see, I did something a little bit smaller. And then this one, love, love, love. This is the box chain link with the big, like I did a big dome. Well, not as big as but I wanted that domed up like mabe. Like that pearl, ooh, da, 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 da. Yeah. Those are like probably 1 in 10,000 to get one that the maker has built the pearl up that big.
And they're both pearl rings come in an option size 6 through 12. And then we have some all silver rings in the back there mixed in with the Sunstone collections that we need to talk about too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know why? This ring, this is funny because I have this in the chain link that I wear all the time. I actually have the sample, the original sample. I wear this all the time, so I didn't realize it was a debut.
Oh,
But yeah, you ladies that have my chain link one like this, and yeah, this is, yeah, love this ring.
that is gorgeous.
Did I forget some?
Yes, there's several little
Oh
silver
my gosh.
bands there.
I wore them with some of the other pieces, but yeah, we haven't
Yes.
talked about them yet.
That's the adjustable one. So it's the tip to tip. And you know what I did? I redid that because originally it was too beefy in the middle. So I literally redesigned the architecture on the inside so it's thinner. It's so funny because everybody's like, no, it's great. It's so comfortable. And I was like, I'm going to graduate it a little bit more. There's like, because, you know, if you wear multiple rings, you know, you might cling a little bit. But yeah, that one is, it's good. It's good now. Yes.
Love that
this.
little stacker.
Yeah. Well, and also it could be a friendship ring too.
Oh, that's cute.
You know.
You get one and your friend gets
Yeah.
one.
And then we have the infamous ring
The
from
Ray Lum
Friday.
ring. Can we send one to Ray?
We
'Cause, you know-
can.
yeah, please send her one.
So,
I love it because I was like, no. So guess what? I don't think this one was supposed to move forward because I did redesign the other one. So literally, this was the original ring. I redesigned it with the, and we actually did both. But the button in the chain link is smaller. The other button's a bit bigger too. But I love that. She loved that because I was like, I love my tree of life with the space. What? Ray likes this one more? I'm
did.
privy to like the other one. Like I'm like, you know. But yes, it's a great band. Great band.
and Ray just needs
Yeah.
Ray. I know you're on here, so if you could message me
Ray, yes, we
and
got
let
to.
me know what size you would like in that ring.
She likes 2 sizes.
She can tell me what she would like.
Yeah.
And I just want to
Yeah.
let everyone know again, these are all the new arrivals that are tomorrow at noon Pacific, sarda.com.
Yes.
But the special we had from the weekend, the buy any 2 items from favorites or last chance, saving 45%, that ends tonight.
Oh.
And also the make sure to use discount code FALL25 for that additional 25% off our fall savings page.
Cool. Well, there are some beauties, probably too much this week. But again, so rare. Like for me to be able to use these, like I said, most designers would not be as insane as me to try to even attempt it. Love it. Love that you can add to your gem collection like this. Again, color of the year, you know, it was the chocolate and the Odyssey and the Sheer Luck was our stone that kind of hit that stone of the year. So you probably have a lot of clothes. Your classics, like again, some stones that really in the market you would see if it's real, you know. The Chrysoprase with the green onyx. Love this new style too. I am crazy about this new little style. Lots of new designs that I designed for you. So when you get these home and you see the detail, you're going to be like, oh. So I took some of your Sarda favorites and kind of upped the ante a little bit. Rainbow Moonstone. We always love rainbow. So good luck picking. Now it's only going to be noon tomorrow, so you can't buy these yet. We launch at noon, and I can't wait to see what you love. And I will see you Friday.